We have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Eagles with the lead here at the link. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That concept, that route, it wasn't designed to get them a lot. But even what they did get, it was quite a battle. You know this defense so desperately wants to keep them backed up.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Now Hurts. And they come up empty on that 3rd down. Would have been good for the first, but couldn't hang on through that hit. It is 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love. Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first, dropping him at the 27. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd. Love. Kraft has it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's in 2nd. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down, Packers.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. So backed up a bit following the penalty. It's 1st and 20. Here's Love. A throw left side to Watson. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down at the 48-yard line.
Pitch it out to him. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Cooper to Gene with the stop. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. There's the hit. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12. And that will be good for a Packers 1st down.
And the Packer 1st down.
To the air with Love. Completed to his running back. Contact is made, and that's going to take him out of bounds. Gain of about 21 on the play. And that gives Green Bay the first down.
A gain of 21.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
From the red zone now. Brought in along the sideline. No gain on the play, but an impressive catch all the same.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Third down.
Has his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Matthew Golden finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Back to throw, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. We're seeing this more and more these days, Brock. Not content to just run out this half. Seems like they're going to keep pushing with the time they've got remaining.
Every one of these possessions, Kate, is so valuable. And I think what you've got to do as a quarterback there is reinforce to your receiver, if I'm going to take this shot, it's your ball or nobody's ball.
Working on 2nd down. Hurts. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
They've got a man in motion. One final shot before the half. And they're not going to get anything done as he's brought to the ground for a sack. So that is how our first half will end. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Dameon Pierce now to return it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And they get him down after a gain of 10. But great effort on his part. Pays off with a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Brooks might have found an opportunity. He's changing the play.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He's going to be forced down there after a gain of about 14. And it's going to be a Philadelphia first down.
It's a gain of 14
Okay, I know
yards.
exactly what's going to happen.
That's another.
I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken
A dose of the
down
hurry-up
at the
offense
line of
here.
scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Changing up the call.
At the Packers' 46-yard line.
Second down, Hurts. In with a man all over him. He just can't bring it in clean. It's an incomplete pass, and that brings up third down.
Incomplete.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Hits his running back, and he's taken down at the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play. It puts so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator, too.
There's the second forcing out of play with a gain of about 12. And that is good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he loses control of that one on the hitch. That's going to be incomplete. He's been a busy man on this drive. Defense clearly taking notice. It's second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captions, and he couldn't.
They've been 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Hurts looking to throw. Finds Barkley underneath. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That's good for an Eagles
Barkley
first down.
runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide by Love. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
Right back to Watson. This is Combs. Hits the 20. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Pierce now on the return. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Making a read at the line. Hurts setting up to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Gronk gets second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 31
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. All right, they're shuffling things around a bit.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 1.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Third and a lone yard coming up. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up fourth down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Play action, Love. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Give to Jacobs from the pistol. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
7-yard line.
And this one's going to be forced out by the hits. Incomplete. They've been going his way all game, Brock. Defense is paying attention. Someone here to bring up third down. Quickly, this is Watson.
Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay.
They'll set up here for the point after.
For the extra point.
Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And lead up to a much more comfortable 11 points now.
Eagles 10. Trey Smack.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. They wind up with a quality 16-yard pickup on that play. They get the first down, too. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hurts. Passing quick here with the pass rush, fast enough to match it. On him in time to alter that throw, and it falls incomplete. That brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's Hurts throwing on 2nd. He beams one deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
One score is just, well, it's not going to be enough. I think we're going to look at the scoreboard and know that. So the pace is going to pick up, and I think you're going to see more and more of those shots deep down the field, Kate.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here's Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
33. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Throwing here, Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Number 26, Saquon Barkley.
Couldn't get the play off in time. We've arrived at our 2-minute warning. Eagles trailing by 11.
At the Packers' 27-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now Hurts. Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway and break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion.
You look up at that scoreboard and it's obvious. You still need a touchdown and a field goal. So to me, you got to kick it right here. I can't let any more of this game clock go. I know I need a field goal and a touchdown. Go get 3 right now.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it. And is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
That incompletion right there, Kate, it does stop the clock, and it gives you a chance. A chance to get in that huddle, regroup, and make sure you just fire your best shots here down the stretch.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. To throw. Throw is caught by the back. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
New set of downs for them from the 31. Starting on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Love now, off the play action. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 10! And he is stopped. They get to him inches from a touchdown. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
Green Bay.
Quarterback run here. He's stopped, and I think technically this is going to go as a loss on the play, Brock, but that's still right on the edge of the goal line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to
Josh Jacobs finishes off a 70-yard drive. So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Up the design keeper. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Woo, Brock, I think it's pretty safe to say there might be some words exchanged at midfield following this one, huh? Definitely did not need to try that onside kick.
No, that one failed, and all it did was escalate the emotion. There's no question. We've seen some salty handshakes at the end of the game. Hey, keep those cameras rolling because there's going to be some explaining to do for that one.
Now, 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. Lining up for one final snap. Offense going audible this time. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. One final shot here. Escapes out to the left. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Well, Brock,